Hey, what's up YouTube? It's AFOL man Emery here, and I am doing a city update. Can you believe it? For those of you who are new to the channel, if you look back at my videos, years ago I had a huge Lego city, so that's kind of why I say I'm back again. I kind of went through a dark phase. I purged a lot of my modulars. Pretty much, I've got rid of everything except for mocks, like these skyscrapers, some car dealership, a few other buildings. But me and my son, he's really taken to Lego, and even though I got rid of uh, pretty much all the modulars, I still kept tons of Lego. You know, just stuff for display, but also just a lot of stuff for the city. And I have this new shed, which I'll do another video on the full shed in the future. But obviously, I brought over, to kind of fill the gap of Lego collecting. I started collecting diecast, and so now I'm a double threat. I'm purging two addictive hobbies together, which is very dangerous for my wallet, for my room. This room I've already thought about. Oh wow, I could expand the city, but I've got too much going on in here. I want to have like a little theater area, sim racing, diecast, blah blah blah, partying out. I can't do it all. So for now, I'm keeping the city to this, my old kitchen table size here. It does have one more leaf I could put in it, but then it would be past the door. So that really wouldn't work because you wouldn't be able to open the door. But I got, I think the leaves, that you can put in the table are about 16 inches, and I got about maybe 8 there. So for now, I'm doing this. And so let's go in and take a little closer look and kind of tell you how it's going so far. So as you can see, I just added a second level. And the reason I thought about doing that was because I was thinking about, the old idea of a train. But any of you out there who have Lego cities know that when you do a train, they're cool. They're moving, it adds to the city, but man, they eat up real estate. And even with that, raised up, if I did a train under it, I would lose this whole area over here because it'd have to come out, curve. You lose this whole area here. This would all be a curve. And so, if anything, I might just do a train like subway down there. You can see, if you can see, I put some stuff under there. I did put an LED light strip down there too. So I might just do, a train sitting there. That actually is not right. I kind of have like a little parking area down there right now with cars and stuff. I just was getting them out of my way. So that might be something where I just put a train down there, but don't actually, have a running train in the city. And of course, I'm using these new base plates, which, if you guys follow me, when these first came out, I thought it was a joke. I think they're terrible. I still think that they're overpriced, and I still think that for people who already have a huge city, it's not really feasible maybe to switch over. I mean, you might be able to sell your old ones for more because if they're truly discontinued and harder to get. But for the size of my city, it works because this riser is only 15 inches. Where it had to be 20 with the old ones, and so I think that works out pretty good. I do have some Looney Tunes characters off of work here. Oh, another thing I was going to tell you, to get the modulars, and I'm not doing, where you build up the bases of these, but to get them to the right height of the road, what I've been doing is just taking a 32 by 32 base plate, like you see right over here. Here's a brown one down there. and just setting them on there. There's two brown ones right there to get those up to this right level. And I know a lot of people, you know, that's going to be expensive too, because those base plates aren't cheap and you might not want to do that. So what I figured out, let me show you this. I went to my Dollar Tree and they had this knockoff 32 by 32 base plate for $1. And I picked up two. I'm going to go back and get more. And I just put those underneath here. And then pulled out the green base plates and put them here. So that's got the dollar store base plate under it. And that gets it up to that right, you know, about even, if not just a little bit higher. So I think that looks good. We got Willie trying to take over the city there. But that's one solution. Let me show you another thing they had there. I'm not suggesting to use these, but I bought some just to play around with them in my son's city. These are $1, and they're a weird shape. I mean, weird size. You know, they're not a half. They're not like 5 inches. They're, you know, so I don't know. These are at the Dollar Tree too. I grabbed some just to, like I said, maybe let my son mess around with them. I'm not gonna put them in my city, but maybe I could put them under the city just to wherever I might need it. So this is what I got so far. You know, I just kind of staged it a little bit. You got a fire going back there. I did put a light brick in here so you can press down on that. And then you got, you know, the fire going in the trash. I think it looks good with the LED lights up under there. You know, had to, like I said, put a train down there or something. I also just like being able to get nice angles. Like you get down low here, and then you can kind of even look up at the city. Looks like somebody just picked up their new Star Wars UCS set, trying to get it home. Got somebody working on the lights. I want to make these, you know, extend these to the whole length of the city. These the lights you get with the new road plates, and probably just do the flowers the whole way too. Obviously, I ran out. And I did just order, because it was on Amazon on sale, the Ideas Tree House. So what I'm thinking probably doing is finishing up rock work. Not the whole front, but just like around the corner. Excuse me there. But just around the corner. And then filling this up with green. Put the tree house right here. Is what I'm thinking. I might give my son the car dealership. He's going to have himself a nice little Lego city in his room. We're going to go up to IKEA next week and get some tables for him. So whatever doesn't fit in mine, we'll do in his. That way we can have a bigger city. And I'll probably pick up the new modular and maybe some of the other ones that are still available. I'm not going to stress out about going back and getting ones that I sold or anything like that. I still don't have room for this stuff. But just, you know, get the ones that are still available. Maybe try to squeeze them in somewhere. And I might do something so you don't see that wood. That's another nice thing about these new road plates. You know, I could pull that out just a little bit and then build bricks up underneath there. So, but I just want to share that with you. You know, I've already thought too, you know, I kind of have my die-cast diorama areas over here. What I was thinking was I could easily run road to all the way across here, and then, you know, shorter modulars that would fit underneath the Hot Wheels. But that, you know, I want to hold off on doing that for now. But I just want to share with you what I got so far. You know, I'm really happy being able to come out here and spend some time staging. You know, that's one thing I used to always love about the Lego City and the Lego City tours when I would do them, was just setting up all these different little scenes. You know, we got like a street entertainer, you know, just holding himself up with a shovel, doing flips. You got some road work happening here. A skater just knocked this guy off his feet, zooming by. Yeah, I do have the baby cam out here so I can keep an eye on my son and tell him when to come in. Or my wife can keep an eye on me and tell me when to come in when food's ready. But you guys let me know what you think. If you're new to the channel, might as well hit subscribe. I'll be shooting some more videos, kind of keeping you guys up to date as it goes. Oh, you know what? I never shot a video, but let me show you real quick. Hold on. I was gonna say I never shot a video on this Lamborghini that you can make from the Porsche. I think I might have mentioned it in a video. Nobody probably saw it, but you know, the new Porsche 911 set, you can go on Rebrickable and buy the instructions, and you don't need any extra pieces, just what comes in that Porsche set, and you can build that. And man, I think that looks sharp. But you guys let me know what you think. Oh, I did get some of those Target exclusive giant Lego pieces. Alright guys, I'll do another video showing the whole room eventually. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.